it sounds so amazing. The first time I heard this song, I was like, what is this? Because I'm about to cry. We don't like emotions. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Rain, and thank you so much for being here. I am here to talk about my playlist that I made. Like, some of these songs, which I love, is like the case of where it sounds nice and kind of happy because it is a chill song. But when you get into the lyrics, it's like, wait a minute, hold on. I need help. It's a very, very long playlist, so I might have to come back and do like a part 2 for this. But yeah, and these playlists are linked below to my Spotify and my Apple Music. If you have Tidal, I am so sorry, friend. I'm really excited to do this. Okay, so it's Whipped Cream by Ari Lennox. Whipped Cream is about the end of a relationship and how you feel after that is over. But the vibe of the song is kind of throwback, very Isley Brothers. Sun is going down soon, but I'm alone and I'm in my feelings because this relationship is over. And her vocals, the way she's singing in this song, oh my God. Her voice is nothing to play with. Ari is absolutely amazing. And I love that. With whipped cream. I'm a huge whipped cream fan. Okay. I love whipped cream on everything, especially pancakes and waffles. Ooh, and a hot brownie. And you get some vanilla ice cream on top of the brownie, maybe some caramel syrup, and then you just throw the whipped cream on top. That is completely off topic. I love how in the song it's using how sweet and awesome actual whipped cream is. But then very quickly, that is something that can turn sour, which is a depiction of the relationship in the song, but it's so laid back and I love it. Next song is Decanting by Suho. I had to throw that on there. Suho is from the K-pop group EXO, but EXO is very much R&B based. So EXO is always at the top of the list for me. Oh, I love EXO. I also really love Suho and his solo music. Decanting is kind of an alternative sort of song. And the song starts off with the bottle spinning sound. And then once those drums kick in and that guitar, if you look up the English lyrics to this song is pretty... And you can feel that the way he's singing and conveying the emotion of wanting and just being so into someone. Sir, I feel like I've walked into something that I kind of don't need to be there for, in terms of like, do y'all need the room? Should I leave? Like, it feels like that passion. Soaking in this long night. This cup is filled with my love. Sounds like they're having a great time. Oh, gracefully yet wildly with the tip of your tongue. Boldly and gently ruin me. I'm gonna stop reading the lyrics now. But I picked this song for this playlist because of his voice. His voice is very relaxing, but also, like I said before, you can feel that passion and that wanting, like the spirit of that wanting and that essence of that, as well as the guitar on top. You can sway to it. It kind of gives me chills whenever it comes up on shuffle, when I am just putting my whole entire playlist on shuffle. The song is very encapsulating and it's very intoxicating in the best way possible. That's the best way that I can put it. Ooh, Strawberry Bubblegum, Justin Timberlake. The song is 8 minutes long, but the entire time is a vibe. It's a whole vibe and a half. She's just like nothing. But I really like the beat of the song. It feels kind of atmospheric. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like you're surrounded in a room just with this song. It's like you're in a white room and all you can feel and hear is this song. And the song really does a great job at capturing that feeling of first at love sight. Wow. Love at first sight. You remember that person as a whole because it's love at first sight, but you also remember that one detail about them that helps draw you to them. And naturally, in this case, it is the strawberry bubblegum. All those details, like everything in between that you remember in that moment. I also really appreciate the vocal stacking in the chorus. It sounds so good. The haze in the chorus are so catchy. And the strings that come in and out. I don't know if it's a sample, but the strings and then the little sound effect in the chorus, the do 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 do, like that's so catchy. Not gonna lie, the end of the song kind of does sound like very fancy elevator music. But it's still very, very, very fucking good. Have you ever felt like you don't know what your purpose is? That's literally me. 98% of the time, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But that feeling is captured in the song Nylon by Beau, Diako, and Tobi Tunis. I'm probably butchering their names. I'm sorry. There's so many interesting sounds going on in this song with the beat itself to the instruments that are used and the different sound effects that are used in the song. It kind of gives you're walking on the boardwalk at the beach and that breeze is going really nicely and it's not too hot outside. It's such a cool vibe that's set in this song, but mainly it is a sad song. It's heavy on the reflection of when someone transitions from this life to the next, but it's also about finding peace within it. And I don't know, this one might not be all that kickback ready because it's a deeper song that makes you think about life and reflecting on life and the things that come and go with life and just learning and evolving as you get older, basically. But it's incredibly thought-provoking, and just because it's a sad song, I don't want anyone to be like, oh no, I don't want to listen to it, but it's worth a listen. It really is. I got your depression mashed right into mine. Oh my God. It's an easy song to listen to though, production-wise, which makes it easier to fall into the song itself. Because it kind of has like somewhat of an islandy vibe to it. Could you remind me that I'll be right where I'm meant to? Even though I do resonate with the lyrics of this song very deeply, I feel songs like this are very comforting to have because it's a sad reminder that we all go through things like depression and wondering what our purpose is and, you know, what value do we offer to the world. But I feel like it makes it a little bit easier when we have songs like this to go to. It's not all sad, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, Mama by Kendrick Lamar. I fucking love Kendrick Lamar so much. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. This dude is an absolute fucking genius. I'm still not over Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Like, when you can fucking make a cinematic masterpiece and it's an album, done. I would absolutely love to see like a whole stage out production of that entire album within itself, as well as Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick is everything to me, I swear. Kendrick is the best storyteller, I'm sorry. But I love how this song really dives deep into the cultural significance of being who he is, as well as everything that Kendrick goes through in this song. He just paints such a vivid picture of his time in Compton so well. And also like aging as you get older, because growing up is very scary. I still struggle with the fact that I've already been through public school and like I'm an actual fucking adult. I don't know how that worked or what time even is, and that's a different conversation. That's a deeper conversation. But the older you get, the more knowledge you do gain, and that's pretty fucking cool. But Kendrick just talks about it so well in this song. My favorite K-pop group of all time, Orgul by SHINee. Orgul means music box in Korean, if you did not know that. I love how the song starts with it's such a musical, like, this is dumb as fuck, but it's such a musical ass start with the just the way the song starts off feels like, what instrument even is that at the beginning of the song? I don't even know what instrument it is, but it like perfectly captures sound of a music box. And it like makes me feel fuzzy inside, but the song is actually like not that fuzzy because it's talking about like feeling trapped in a box. Like you're stuck as fuck. Not me rhyming by accident, okay. But you feel like you're suffocating. And it's lots of feelings of being overwhelmed and wanting to get out and escape. And which is, I love songs like this because it fools you. You think it's about having fun and dancing and being, happy. And it's like, fuck no. No, actually, I feel overwhelmed as fuck, which is me about 70% of my day. I have anxiety. Hi. But production wise and instrumental wise, the song is so laid back. It still encapsulates that dark. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, the song is dark as shit. It sounds so relaxing. It sounds so soothing. But like, yo, you're trapped. Like, you're not going anywhere unless you find a way to break out, which is what's being expressed in the song. So I fucking love songs like this. I do. Daydream by NCT 127, another K-pop song. It's such a relaxing song, and the way that it starts just makes you feel kind of nostalgic because it sounds like it's somehow tuning through your memories, if that makes any sense. And then when that beat drops, oh man. But this song is mainly about us as humans wanting to experience peace and happiness, and that hits for me because I think that's a really common thing for a lot of us to feel and to want and to go after. It's just, how do we get there from here? Like, how do we stop wanting and turn that into our reality? And that's personally what I've been trying to work on. Oh, but the production is very ethereal, very dreamy. It's truly ascending from where you are mentally. That dreamlike feeling is really captured in the production because it feels very dreamlike. In the production, you can kind of feel like that dreamlike world can come to you. Like, that yearning will turn into your reality if you just work to get there. And that's what it feels like listening to the song. And it's actually, a dreamlike beat is put on top of a hip-hop based beat. It's like manifestation and hip-hop working together in this song, oddly, but in Korean, language-wise. And so that makes it very interesting for me. And it's just one of those windows down, riding down the highway type of songs, but you feel kind of nostalgic a little bit. So Daydream is one of my favorite songs from them. All right, y'all. Next, I threw A by Mereba on here. That fucking beat. This song really talks about us struggling, which is what we do very often. But that theme of self-protection and perseverance, it can get tiring in everyday life, but when you have songs like this to fall back on, and to know that there's artists like this and people who resonate with themes similar to this in their everyday lives, it sucks, but it's also comforting. And similar to Daydream, it's also us wanting to have more peace in our lives, just an easier way to tranquility while we're here. And then it gets confusing because it's like, do you stay that fighter all the time? Are you on guard all the time? Or do you have to kind of put that aside to protect your own well-being? Damn, this is fucking deep. Like, what the fuck? I didn't mean to be having these thoughts while I was making this video. I swear, I wasn't planning to go here, but... And I love the production because there's kind of this twinkling sound in the background, and that beat really, really hits. Also, oh, this song fucking hits in the car because of that bass. Man, because I feel like I need to play at least like 2 seconds of these songs so y'all can hear them just a little bit. Because I feel bad. I'm like sitting here like, yeah, I can't play the song. Which, rightfully so because of copyright. But I just feel like you get a better picture of the story if I can like at least play 2 dusty old seconds. Yup, there's mention of like money and confidence. This song is stacked. This is another song that sounds chill as fuck, but it'll make you really, really think and reflect on yourself. But this entire album by her is absolutely amazing. Ooh, okay. 9 by Willow featuring SZA. I love Willow. I love Jaden Smith is fire as fuck, but I'm not talking about Jaden right now. First of all, this combination was fucking lethal. SZA and Willow Smith. Hello? The first time I heard this song, I was like, what is this? Because I'm about to cry. It sounds so amazing. Willow was like a kid when this EP came out, I believe. 2014. What is time? But this song overall is just about love. It's about wanting to find that deeper connection, finding your person. And hey, when you do, that shit is fucking awesome. But that's another one kind of reflecting on self, but also enjoying yourself while you're with someone and creating magic together. This is also another ethereal as fuck feeling song. It takes you somewhere. It just transports you into like a music festival where everybody's vibing out and you know, you got your cute ass outfit on and you're just enjoying the sun and the breeze, but you feel that energy from everybody else around you who's like also having the best time ever. Just listening to the music and it's summertime and like you're wearing a skirt and it's like flowing in the wind. Close your eyes and just listen to the live music and just get lost in that. That is the best feeling ever, and that is perfectly like captured in the production. SZA's silky ass vocals is like the icing on the cake for me. Oh, there's this ethereal ass warping in the background. I could cry. Next is Use Your Heart by SWV. I'm addicted to the song. I'm so addicted to the song. SWV, ugh. They are fucking amazing. They always know like what the mood is, what the vibe is. Oh, the guitar in the chorus. The like deep vocals that's used throughout the song. You put this on a rainy day. Oh man, that's a great combination right there. So it's got that 90s classic beat to it, but it's also got that guitar looping in the background. But it does a really good job at highlighting within a relationship, you really do need a deep connection. Being able to connect with your significant other in multiple ways, but especially through communicating and everything is so important. Because I know, like from experience, when you kind of sort of lose that, it does suck. You can bond in many different ways within a relationship, even outside of romantic relationships. But when you especially can just truly fully bond with someone in every way, that's kind of the best feeling. But also a really good point is made about listening to your own intuition, being open-minded. That is very, very, very important in a relationship. You got to be open to perspectives and everything. I'm also really big on perspective, and so I'm working on that. It's just one of those classic, really fucking good 90s R&B songs. While you're getting things ready for the week, this is a really good song to put on. I also put Diving by Bridget Mendler on this playlist. I'm so fucking happy that Bridget Mendler is finally getting her flowers. Bridget Mendler's music is incredible. I just have to say, her Nemesis EP was literally everything to me when it came out, and I still listen to it to this day. Bridget Mendler is not somebody to sleep on. And I love the fact that everybody's been calling her Bridget Badu. That's fucking hilarious to me. Because she really does that alt R&B song extremely well, and I miss her so much. Dr. Bridget Badu, please release some more music. This song is fucking beautiful, okay? It's absolutely incredible. I can't even put it into words. I love this song so much. It feels once again like one of those songs that you put on if you're driving and the weather's nice outside and you have the windows down while you're on the way to the park or to the beach, and just to be outside in nature. There's somewhat of a nostalgic tinge to it in the production, and it sounds so good. I could cry. Y'all don't understand how much I love this song. I could honestly cry. It's about reconnecting with someone and just fully falling into that and the emotions that come with that rekindling. But there's also some uncertainty there because you don't know what's going on, where do we fall, what are we doing. And then the start of the song, there was a time that I still felt love, but now I don't know you. Ouch. But there's still that excitement of wanting to fully get back into rebuilding what was there, even after you've had that time by yourself to grow on your own. And overall, there's a lot of mixed emotions going on in terms of the relationship. This song is just everything to me, and I can't put it into words. I could literally sit in here and talk to y'all for hours and hours and hours about the songs that I put on this playlist, as well as all of the other playlists that I've done and that I am working on. But for this video, the last song is Tangle by the Hics. This song is from 2013. That's kind of amazing to me because it kind of does feel like something that would have been big around the Tumblr days. I can't. Man, Tumblr was the shit for me back in the day. I think it's kind of an alternative electric. It's under electric on Apple Music, interestingly, but I feel like it's more alternative. The song is incredibly mesmerizing and haunting, especially with how the instrumental builds. The song itself and the lyrics are about the struggle that one might feel when they are not in control. And it's giving that feeling of you don't want to lose yourself while you're like struggling and going through a lot. There's a ton going on emotionally in this song, but to be vulnerable within that fear of knowing someone and knowing kind of the negative things that they might think and whatnot, and how to navigate that because you don't have control over any of that is kind of insane to me. It's crazy. The vulnerability is what makes it for me, as well as like the story that's conveyed within the instrumental, like I mentioned before. It really is just a big ass tangled web of human emotion, the things that we think about but don't want to think about. Then it's also reaching out for help when you need it. Emotions. We don't like emotions. First of all, this fucking production is absolutely amazing. It feels like you're about to get on a train. You're in Europe somewhere, but you're loading onto a fast-moving train to take you somewhere that you've never been before. So you're excited about that. And then you're also thinking about all these things that are going on and how life was just kind of kicking you in the ass a little bit. But from that guitar and that like reflective sound, if that makes sense, in the chorus, and because the chorus kind of feels fast moving, but it also feels like, wow, this is my life right now. Let me sit down and think about it. And there's like a little bit of sadness, but it's also a lot of, again, self-reflection there while you're sitting there on that train. And it's just a lot going on, and it's kind of overwhelming, and you do realize that you need help. But there's also that, as the chorus kind of like calms down, there's also that moment of kind of, I'm here with you and I'm expressing what I'm feeling and you're here to help me. I don't know how in the fuck I just built a whole entire like story out of this song just based on the feeling A lot of the playlists that I make, for the most part, they can be based off of feeling. So that's just what this is kind of giving me. And it is kind of cinematic. I love these cinematic sounding songs so much. But for this playlist in particular, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Sadly, because of the stupid time change, the sun is going to go down soon. I will probably make a part 2 in a 3, I don't know, for this playlist, because I really enjoyed sitting here talking to all of you about the songs that I threw on this playlist. I have a lot of other playlists that I want to talk about, as well as some stuff that I have been working on. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope that I gave you some good song suggestions. Like I mentioned before, my playlist to my Spotify and Apple Music will be linked down below. And yeah, put me onto some stuff. Leave me a comment. Thank you so much for chilling and hanging out with me in the car. I'm excited to keep doing these. This is Rain, and I thank you so much for being here. Send me a like for the video, and subscribe to my channel for more playlists, and I will talk with all of you later. Bye!